Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJ, and if you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I'm always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. I'm back with another video. You guys asked for this, and I was gonna wait, but I'm like, no, let's do it today. Get it done. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Huda Beauty just released pressed powders of her very popular loose powders, kind of. Is that what I'm trying to say? Hold on, it's early. Okay, yes. She released pressed powder versions of her very popular loose powders. We all know about the loose powders. I reviewed them. They're great powders. Pressed powders, I feel like are very different because they are pressed. They're gonna set the makeup. I personally always prefer loose powders. It gets into like nooks and crannies a lot better than a pressed powder. That's just what I think. But let's try it out and see. And after we do this, if you want to see a comparison, we'll talk about it toward the end of the video. You guys know how obsessed we are about powders because we have oily skin here. I have texture. Powder will really make or break your makeup. It can definitely elevate your makeup to the next level or make it look like a cakey hot mess. Yeah, that's it. So here we are. Let me tell you what I have on my face because I'm practically done with it, and then we'll get the ball rolling. I started off priming my skin with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Balm because I remember how good this was, and I'm like, let's use it again. So I just added a very thin layer onto my face. I have the shade 6, so it does have a good amount of pigment, but this is great as a primer. It works well alone. It mattifies the skin well, which is why I used it. Then I went in with the MAC Studio Fix Everyday All Over pen in the shade NW35. This foundation is so good. I added it all over the skin. I absolutely love this shade. It's literally my perfect shade, and I blended it out with the brush, you know, per the use. Let that dry down for about 2 minutes. Then I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury cream contour in the shade Tan. I added it all over the skin just to give the skin a little bit of color and a little bit of warmth, because I needed it. Now I'm using the Juvia's Place liquid blush in the shade Pink Lady to add it on my cheeks. You guys know this blush is so freaking pigmented. I love it so much. A little bit goes a long way. After blending that bad boy out, I went in with the Quickie Concealer from Urban Decay. I have a new shade, 40WY. Added it all over the places I want a little bit of highlight and my under eyes where I want some concealment. Then I blended that bad boy out. Here we are, ready to go. But actually, before we get for real started, let me give you info about the powders. The new Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch pressed talc-free brightening and setting powders, each retail for $38. They come in 8 shades. I have Cupcake and Cherry Blossom Cake. This is a creamy, hydrating, non-comedogenic pressed powder designed for targeted brightening, lifting, and setting for medium coverage and a natural finish. The highlighted ingredients is hyaluronic acid that hydrates for smooth, non-drying texture, avocado derivative that controls shine. I purchased mine at Sephora. Okay, now that we have all the tape, I got 2 shades. Always like to get 2 shades just to show you. Wow, this thing is huge. How big is this thing? 0.29 ounces. Let me see how big the loose powder is. It's heavy too. It has some weight to it. The loose powder has 0.7 ounces. However, loose powder, I feel like you use more. Not more, but because of the looseness of it, I feel like you can use a lot more than a pressed powder. Pressed powder is more compacted and you kind of use what you get, sort of to say, right? Is that what I'm saying? Girl, am I speaking English today? I don't know. Okay. Nice. I haven't seen any reviews or anything. What's under here? Wow, this packaging is beautiful. Look. Huda Beauty, I swear, like covers all her bases. She's like the type of person I feel like got all A's in class. Like she's that one overachiever kid, because look at this. This is just perfect. A little, I don't know, flat thingy. I don't know if I want to use this, but we'll see. I like this. I like this a lot. This is the pink shade Cherry Blossom Cake. And let's look at Cupcake. Cupcake is a bit of a lighter shade. Maybe too light for my skin tone, but I was thinking more for my under eye area more than anything. So let's see. This packaging is really nice. I like it a lot. Let me get rid of any sort of creasing I have going on because, you know, it happens. Anytime you set your face, you want to make sure all your creams are well put together. Your foundation's blended how you want it, all that jazz, because once you set your makeup down, it's done. I mean, yeah, you could like take it off and redo it, but we don't want to do all that, you know? On the left side with you see, let's use Cupcake. I am going to use this. I'm gonna try it out on the left side to see if I like it. If I don't, I'm definitely gonna use the powder puff on my right side. Okay, vamos. Actually, should I swatch them for you? Yes. Let me swatch. Hold on, my hand has all kinds of makeup on it. Hold the phone. Let me go wash my hands. Hold on, I'm over here trying to be lazy. I'm back, not being a sucia. Let's swatch. Okay, Cupcake and then Cherry Blossom. You can see the difference in color. This is Cupcake, Cherry Blossom. I mean, not bad considering. Dang, okay. Now that I'm really like thinking, because Cupcake is super light, there's no way it could set my face decently without having like major flashback and completely changing my foundation. You know what? Hold on. Let me think while I'm doing. Okay, let's get Cupcake. Like this much? I don't know. This feels like, you know, the sponges that come in or that used to come in compacts. It's just a thinner version. Okay, I need to reset my... Okay, we're gonna get Cupcake and I'm gonna set. Look up, look back down. I like how well this little thing is fitting. Let's... No, I don't like how this is working too well. So let me get my... This. There we go. You see how much more pigmented this looks? Yeah, I think I'm just going to concentrate this one in my eye area. Goes, oh, this is white. Like really white. I'm looking at this, it has a bit of a sheen. I don't like that. Hold on, let me get my foundation powder foundation brush. It has this like sheen. Oh, no. I'm going to get the pink shade, Cherry Blossom, and set this side of my face. I'm just gonna start tapping the product in. You want to tap, make sure you're locking your makeup in. I like how I have a sheen going on, like this shine business. Matte powders also, they tend to look better. They tend to blur a lot better. They tend to smooth out better than anything that has a shine, a glow, anything luminous. Why does this side, the non-set side, look better than the set side? Right? Look, it like completely patched this up versus this side. But let's see, maybe, I don't know, maybe we have a mishap. Now I blended out not everything, but my concealer, my foundation, a little bit of blush. Let's see. Maybe because I started with that little thing that I didn't like. Let's just go right on in. I'm gonna grab the powder and then I'm gonna even it out. Okay, this looks better already. And then I'm gonna get the pink shade. The pink shade looks a lot lighter than the loose version. Yeah. Oh, well, not really. I want to show you in daylight the difference in color. This one's a little bit deeper than the pressed. You see that? Now we're going to set with the pink shade. We're going to go around first, like this area, my forehead, and then around here. It's not making my makeup look nice. It's kind of just sitting on top of the skin. It's not really blending in with the skin. Yeah, let's see. You see how it looks? It's like just sitting on top of the skin and it kind of just removed everything. I mean, this side definitely looks better because this is the side we kind of already knew how to work with the powder. Makes my skin look chalky. My face looks very chalky. Not really powdery because it is like, it's kind of blended in. Something about like, it's just sitting on top of the skin. And that's what I do find though with pressed powders. Because they are pressed, they don't get into every line, every crevice, every single pore. I want that. That's my goal. And loose powders, because it's loose and finely milled, it's able to get into the nooks and crannies. This is pressed. All you're gonna get is whatever your powder puff can really get on there. So let's try to fix this because this is looking not good. And it also has this sheen to it. Like, girl, my makeup, did it set the face? Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Skin still feels kind of wet. I don't know. I'm not liking this at all. You know, like I always say, skin warmth may be your best friend. I really don't think it's gonna help. But it is 7 o'clock. You guys know we're gonna do an all-day wear test. I'll probably do at least 10 hours so you guys can see, but let me show you. Look at the lids. Look at all these lines I have. And again, that's because we can't get into all the crevices. And then let me look up. You see? You see that? The skin, now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't look that bad. But it doesn't look better from what we started. Usually powder will make your creams look better, smoother. I don't know why I'm laughing, but you know what I'm gonna do? I don't typically do this, but heck, why not? Because I have the loose powder, am I gonna do anything today? Am I gonna be out in the streets? I probably am, but it's okay. I'm going to get my powder puff I used with cherry with the light shade. I'm going to bake just the eye area on the left side. Let's remember this side, the side with no piercing. And then let's see if that will help. And I'm just gonna do this and kind of like go here, right? Oh, girl. Wow. I think this will make me look like this. Now just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. Even this powder is not working on top of these powders. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me finish up the face. I'm back, familia. How's my hair? So, oh, I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like it's looking better. I had to put my hair up and put a dark lip to really bring all this together. I was low-key looking gastada. You know, there's nothing a high bun and like a dark lip can't fix. I swear. Cause look, it's been maybe 30 minutes and skin is looking good. I feel like with skin warmed, like I said, I think it's just bringing things together, but it doesn't change the fact that my eyelids, they don't look great, especially this one. You see all that texture? Typically a powder, setting powders will just get rid of some of the texture, the look of it, not literally the texture. The texture will always be there. Under eyes, this one looks decent, but remember this is the one we set with the loose powder. This is the one I haven't touched. You see there's like those two creases. It's a matter of time that they're just gonna get worse throughout the day. Sometimes when things don't start off well, especially in the eye area, it could look a little worse. I mean, the cheeks look a lot better though. I did kind of have to go over my blush, and that's why I used a very pigmented blush, so it could help out because I felt like we were looking a little dark white, you know, it was looking a little too pale. Let's see if we have flashback. You think we will, or maybe? I don't know. Let's see. What you think? I think it does. It does a little bit. We do have flashback. You see like right here in the like middle. It's not bad where it's like, whoa. I feel like you could see it a little. Can you see it? Let me know. Am I tripping? I don't know. I may be. It's early and I feel a little discombobulated. Oh, you know what I want to show you too? This is what I'm really not feeling. There's this like texture sheen business here that you can see my pores. You can't really see the sheen in this powder when you place it. You know how I placed it? It kind of sits on top. And if you have textured skin, this powder will not work. I don't have textured skin, but I do have big pores, and pores will shine. Any sort of shine will accentuate pores. That's just how it is. Anyway, that's really what I wanted to bring up. I'll show you in the window. Maybe you could see it a little bit better. This is my lip combo, Go Off from Milani 220, and then I just outlined with the brown lip liner. Okay, I'm just rambling at this point. I'll see you at the window. Bye. You see the sheen? Oh my God, yes you can. Right here in the middle, that shininess, that's always a no-go, setting powders especially, because look, it accentuates. You see this right here? You see my under eyes? It doesn't set things, wow, I'm about to poke my eye. It doesn't set things well and smoothly. It's perfect for around the face to give you a nice glow. But if you really want to get in here, like in this T-zone, you need a matte powder. I prefer a loose setting powder because it gets in the nooks and crannies. The skin looks nice. It looks healthy, you know, but I'm looking not healthy. I'm looking for matte and matte. I'm happy you guys can see it because this is what I was seeing and I felt like the camera wasn't really capturing that, you know? Yeah, familia, are we good here? The sun's good, right? Okay, look, 11 hours later, not too shabby considering the way we started out. My under eyes are not looking too great. This one is the one we set with the press, and this one's the one we set also with the loose. This one definitely looks better. However, I am very surprised how well the skin looks considering this whole morning. Everything just fell into place. You know, skin warmth always helps everything. I think it looks beautiful. I honestly would consider this more a finishing powder than a setting powder. Finishing powders typically are like this. They have a slight glow. They're nice to just top over, finish up your makeup over a setting powder. Typically, you would have to use both to get that flawless look. So if you're looking for this one as a setting powder, I wouldn't use it because you saw how the skin just didn't look as great and as flawless as a loose matte setting powder does. If you're looking for a powder that does that, get the Huda Beauty loose powders. These are freaking amazing. They leave you flawless. You can even tell this whole side here looks a little bit better than the side we used to press. Do I like these? Yes. Would I buy these again? No. Just because personally, I don't like finishing powders. I like more of a setting and I like more of a matte look. If you like the glowy look, these would be perfect because do a really good job of holding your makeup well put together. And I for sure don't look Gastada. Started off a little Gastada, but I don't look Gastada right now, right? Just a little oily, but you know I have oily skin. So this is it. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for asking me to review this because you know I got you. And let me know, are you planning on getting this? Did you get it? What do you think about it? And this is it, fam. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.